Well, here we are today. We're working in Jacksonville, Florida on at St. Vincent's Primary Care Center. You can see a big building, lots of glass on about a 95, 98 degree. You can look at the sky and kind of feel the heat that's hitting this glass. In the morning, it's on the other side. We've got afternoon heat. And these, not only are the doctors and the employees and the patients are absolutely miserable. And they have called eShield to kind of come to the rescue with the new eShield 7000 film. And really, they have film on this office. It's by a national manufacturer. We won't name the name. And all that film has to be taken off. It has a purple, dark, grayish tint. Somebody called it a low-E film, a ceramic film. You really need today's world with technology, just like you get the new iPhone or the new iPad. Technology's moving so fast, and it's the same thing. And eShield is leading the way with that technology and energy reflective film. So you'll get to see as we go inside so many how beautiful we can make this building. Well, right now we're inside Dr. Carabella's office, and you can see as we look at this old film. This is kind of like what we talk about every day with eShield film, is that dark film that trying to stop the heat. We're going to kind of come in here tight, and you can see as we peel this film off, see how dark it is? It's and most people feel like this is the only thing that they can do, but technology today allows, with the new eShield ERG film, to get a virtually clear film. And we are really excited. Charles working pretty hard to get that old glue off from the old film. And what happens when you put eShield ERG film is, this is a one-time application that will be on this window for 25 to 30 years. Once this high-tech film is installed, it actually starts to bond with the glass, making it very similar to an impact window. Maybe you've heard of impact windows and required in some states. The ability to hold that glass together, both for security and in the case that there was a storm or something was to hit that glass. So that's the beauty of the eShield product, is that it's actually a coating system where that film bonds to that glass in a very, very secure way. Kind of coming in tight, you can see how hard it is to take off this old film. These old ceramic films are just so, I think this one, somebody even called it a low-E film. You've got to be sure that you have spectrally select film, and then as in everything, as in gas and different types of oils, all products, there's better and better and better. And when you get the top of the line eShield 7000 film, you don't have these kind of issues. You're going to put this film on once for the rest of the life of this building, and it's going to be beautifully clear and block that heat. So you can see the problems that we've got. And this happens probably every day, where we're having to take off somewhere in the United States old films, and you can see the difficulty in getting them off. It's and again, there's nothing more costly than paying for something twice. And to get this building back the way it should be, architecturally and energy efficient, is what eShield ERG film does for not only commercial buildings and gas stations and retail stores and restaurants, but of course residential applications for houses and for sunrooms, anything to do on a residential basis to make that home more energy efficient. So we are, as Charles is finishing up on the installation, as he bonds that eShield ERG to the glass, you can see the clarity now. And if you just think back about that purple dark film that we took off, and now look at this film. We'll put the radiometer up there in just a minute so you can see that no heat is coming through that window. The temperature on that glass, even with those other type of low-E or ceramic films, was just incredible. So we'll look at that as Charles finishes it. But now you see we have a beautiful, clear window that they really don't need to put any blinds back up. And now you have this beautiful, gorgeous view. So anybody that walks in here is going to feel more comfortable. Not a dark and dingy office. I know it'll make the doctor feel happy. and we start to really cut those energy costs when we start to knock that heat out. So we'll do that for you in just a second.